Hey guys, it's Peyton. Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do something that might be entertaining for y'all, but it is definitely going to be embarrassing for me. Prom season is coming up. I'm starting to see the TikToks of like the prom transitions, the going to buy my dress, all the things. It was a trend that happened back in the fall where people went back and looked at all of their old high school dance looks. And I graduated from high school a couple years ago, so I'm a couple years removed from even the latest look of these. So I thought that this would be the perfect time for me to go through all of mine. So we're gonna start with my 6th grade cotillion. So my school did a cotillion and we had 4 nights. Each night you'd learn a dance and then you'd also have like an etiquette class. And you'd have 3 of those classes, and then the last night is like the big formal cotillion to where you eat and show all your etiquette and then you do the dances. So the first night was actually hip hop night. I think my sister did like the double fishtail braids for me, and then I borrowed the entire outfit from my neighbor. The acid wash jeans were a choice. They were a choice for sure. And then the light blue and the white off the shoulder, that was kind of cute. That was cute for hip hop, but I probably would have done different pants looking back. And then I also borrowed the jewelry. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like some, I don't know, a really chunky bracelet. This was fun, I guess. I really liked this night because I didn't have to dance with a boy. We just learned a hip hop dance, kind of a solo dance. So that was fun. And then the second night actually was, it was country night, which is where we learned how to two-step. My mom, she didn't post any photos of this, so I don't really have anything to look back on, but I know I wore jeans, boots, and a flannel. Probably didn't go together, but it happened. And I probably also had my hair in braids again because I hated wearing my hair down at this point in my life. I was not happy about country western night because I did have to dance with a boy. I had to dance with quite a few boys that night. Was not happy about it. And then the next night was like the night that we were supposed to learn how to waltz. I was not there for that night because one of my cousins got married in Michigan and me and my dad went to the wedding. But it kind of worked out because my dad taught me how to waltz at the wedding. So then when it came to the actual formal cotillion, I knew how to waltz. Here we are. We're coming up on the main night. So my mom actually was out of town. Her grandma had passed away the weekend of my cotillion. So she went up there to kind of handle all that, be with her family. So my neighbor got me ready for the dance, which probably was for the best because my mom is not the type of girl that really does her hair. She doesn't really do her makeup. So I was kind of gonna be out of luck if that was the case. And my neighbor, she's a Southern woman. She's from Mississippi, as she likes to say. And so she is very good at all the hair, all the makeup. So she took care of me that night. So I wore this blue kind of floral lacy dress and these black chunky wedge heels. This is not my favorite look. And here's the thing, I wore this dress multiple times. I wore this dress to my cousin's wedding. I wore this dress to cotillion, and you'll see it in a little bit too with another dance. Not necessarily the best. The black flower detail in my hair, I thought the hair was cute. The hair was good for what it was, the time that this happened, what I was wearing. I think it was best for me to have my hair up, but it still looked nice. I liked the addition of the black flower. It kind of tied in everything. Overall, for my cotillion looks, I'm gonna give them probably 6.5 out of 10 just because I would not wear these now. I was 11 years old, so what do you expect from me? I wasn't gonna be dressed the best. Okay, so here is my 7th grade spring fling. As you can see, I wore the same blue dress that I wore for my 6th grade cotillion. I wore the same black heels. The only thing that's different is it looks like I got a little bit more makeup on, maybe, and my hair is down and it's curled and it has 2 little braids kind of pinned back. This is definitely a step up from the cotillion because it's a little bit less done up. In a way. Like my hair, wearing my hair down, that was one of the first times I really wore my hair down to a dance. It was curled cutely, I guess. It was a little bit poofy, but I had really thick hair at the time and it was short. So anytime I styled it, it kind of poofed out a little bit. But yeah, this one's not bad. We reused the dress. You know, this was nothing new, nothing that we hadn't seen me do before, you know. I think I'm actually gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Okay, so here is my 8th grade spring fling. We have a new dress, new shoes, a new color. Look at me go. This is called improvement, everyone. This dress is really cute, but I like the change of color. I love the color red. I did not love wearing red at this time because it was my school colors. This is just the only dress that I found that I really liked the style and how it fit me. But yeah, I think it's super cute. It's a cute length. A cute color, cute style. I like the neckline. It was very flattering for me. The hair, once again, the side part. The side part is what's throwing me off. And so are the braces. I was still learning how to do makeup at this time. I wasn't the best, so this, like, I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt here, just because I didn't know what I was doing. But overall, this look is not bad. I wish that I had ditched the hair tie on the wrist because it's kind of tacky. But I was also in middle school, so I probably did end up putting my hair up at some point throughout the night. And then the addition of the nude heels. Did I know how to pose my legs at this point in my life? No. I was growing into everything, and you can probably see bruises all along my legs just because from softball. You know, if you played softball and you didn't have bruises all over your legs, you didn't really play softball. But overall, I think I'm going to give this look probably a 7.5 out of 10. The main thing that's throwing me off is the hair, and just from the neck up is bothering me. Okay, so here we have my freshman year of high school winter formal. Once again, we kind of resorted back to the blue on this one, and I also re-wore the shoes that I wore my 8th grade year. I wore the same nude shoes. Quite frankly, this dress was not bad. And this was also 2019, so like the heavy glam was really in at the time. The major highlight, like all the things were in at the time. You can really see that reflected in my makeup. I think the idea of what I was going for was really good, but the execution probably could have been a little bit better. Honestly, it's really not that bad. I'm being really hard on myself. This look is not terrible. Once again, the side part is throwing me off. The curls are throwing me off because they think they fell out like right after photos, because my hair does not hold curl well. So I'm gonna give this look probably a 7.5 out of 10. So now we are getting into sophomore year. This is when I discovered tight dresses. I really loved this dress at the time. The little kind of triangular slit, it was scandalous for me. And I don't know if you can tell in the midsection, it has like a mesh see-through type thing. The only thing that I didn't love about this dress, that it was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. So anytime it like rode up a little bit, I would get what looks like a little ducktail. It's just like, it would be a little thing of fabric like pinched up right at the small of my back. So I had a little ducktail. The makeup is a lot more natural this year. We finally have a middle part. So proud of her. The red shoes, I love the black dress with the red shoes. Honestly, this look is not terrible. This dance was terrible though, because I took off my shoes, and you know how high school dances are. It's basically just like a mob of people jumping up and down to like sicko mode. You know what I mean? Like that was the time. And so, you know, all the girls take off their heels so that they don't fall and break their ankle. But all the guys keep their shoes on. And a lot of them have the steel-toed, really nice, like, dress shoes. And my foot got stomped on so many times, I could barely walk off the floor. And when I finally got a good look at my foot, at the time, it did really look like there was a bone that had popped out of place. So I thought that I broke my foot. It was extremely bruised, extremely swollen. Like, it looked weird. Basically, my high school principal had to sit with me while my mom came to pick me up. All my friends called my mom. They're like, you need to get here. Like, I think she broke her foot. I don't know what's happening. It looks gross. It's bruised. Like, it's messed up. Long story short, I did not break my foot. I went to the ER and I just had like really deep tissue bruising. So I really couldn't get a shoe on it. They gave me like one of those little foot sock brace things that you usually have when you break a toe. And he was like, you only really need to wear this for a week. The look, I think I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. It was good. It was good, and I will say that. Junior year, we weren't really sure if we were going to get a prom. That was the 2020-2021 school year, so no one really knew kind of what was happening. So we had a really late prom. Like, most of the time our prom was beginning, mid of April. This one happened like literally the week before graduation. I loved my junior year prom dress. I went with a huge group of friends. This dance was not really that fun because I was having boy drama, but like I looked good, and I knew I looked good, and I loved the way that I looked. I loved my dress. Once again, I kind of resorted back to the blue like I always did, but this was a different shade of blue. And I also loved how it had like almost iridescent sequences on it. So sometimes it would flash pink, sometimes it would flash purple, it would flash blue, it would flash green. Like, I loved this dress. But there was another girl at my school who had this dress just in like a more silvery color. But that was one thing that was nice. Our school did like a prom Instagram page, so you could like send in your photos of your prom dress, and then they cut out your face and then post it on the Instagram. So whenever people were going to look for their prom dresses, they could kind of see if they were getting something that someone else already had. It seems really weird, but it was really nice at the time. And literally, like in the bout of photos that they posted my junior year dress with, they also posted the other girl who got the same dress as me. I was like, this is so whatever. At least it's a different color, but I don't like that I even had the same style of dress as somebody going to the dance. I wore gold heels. You can like kind of see them in this photo. They were pretty tall. They were about 3-inch heels. So at prom, I was about 6 feet tall. Like I loved those shoes. They weren't the most comfortable, but they really looked good with the dress. I do still have the shoes, and there is a blood stain on the inside specifically for my junior year prom because I got a huge blister at the dance and it started bleeding, and now my shoes are stained. I think my sister did my hair this year. The only complaint that I had about my hair was just my curls didn't hold this year. I liked kind of the faux fluffed out braid. I thought my sister did a really good job on that. I loved this look. This is definitely one of my favorite looks. I do not have this dress anymore. Me and my mom sold it to another girl. I loved this dress so much, and all my little cousins told me that I looked like Elsa, and it was cute. It was cute. I think I'm going to give this look overall a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm docking points is because my curls fell out. And looking back, I probably would have done my hair a little bit differently, but that's not the point. We're fine. So now is senior year homecoming. I loved this look. Let me tell you, I loved this look. This dance, I really felt so good about myself. I just loved the whole look. You can't really see in these photos, and I don't really have any photos of the back of this dress, but it was completely open. Hold on, I actually still have this dress. Hold on. So like I said, it's not really shown in the photos, but this was my dress. And the back of this dress is completely open. It has a huge swooping rounded back, which I really loved. The only issue was I did not fill out this dress completely. Like it would gape here just a little bit, but like it was fine. I put down some fabric tape. It stuck on straight with the fabric tape, and it really worked out. And then I re-wore the red heels that I wore for my sophomore year winter formal, and I loved the slick back look with this dress. I feel like was perfect. And then I did a little bit of a smoky-ish eye. My mom's favorite color is red, so she really loved that I stuck with the red shoes, because I did almost wear the gold ones, which looking back would not have gone with this dress at all. But my mom loved the red lip because it's her favorite color, and she had been telling me to do the red lip the entire time since I decided my shoes on this dress, and I kept telling her no. This was one of my favorite looks. So I think this one deserves a 10 out of 10. I feel confident with the 10 out of 10 for that look. We are coming to my senior prom. I wore red yet again. You can tell that I didn't really change up my color palette when it came to school dances very much. I wore the same shoes that I wore the year before. I wore those gold heels. Actually, my date's mom did my hair, and my curls did not fall out because she did the thing where you like curl it and then clip it up and let it sit there and cool and completely hold. Like, my curls held all night. And the intricate little details of the braids, I don't know how much you can really see, kind of just tied up in the back. And I did my own makeup. I did a little bit more natural. This was probably some of the most fun that I had at a school dance, was this prom. Yeah, so I think I'm also gonna give this look a 10 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching. This was a lot less painful than I anticipated it to be. The most painful part was really just scrolling through my mother's Instagram because she posts a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment down below if you have anything else that you want me to do, anything you want to see from me. I am always looking for ideas, open to suggestions. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.